This is your Celebrities Live Uncut, where you get the lives exclusively here if you missed it. Celebrities Lives Uncut. Like and subscribe.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Celebrity Lives, man. And who we got on that panel today? We got Cardi B. Cardi B. You already know what it is, man. Coming live from that New York City. And she has something to say. Preferably to New York City. And she talking about that $100 million budget cut, man. About to have a lot of people homeless. Have a lot of small business owners out of a business. And they talking about masks for the immigrants, man. Like what? Say what? Immigrants? Nah, let me not take it too far. But I'm saying that to say she right, man. Like how y'all gonna have $100 million budget cut to help the people? How about the people that need rental assistance, that had a hard month at work? You feel what I'm saying? Like, how about the people that short on transportation to get back and forth to work? Oh, let's talk about how New York City is just overpriced as a city. Like, you feeling me? Nah, ain't no much. But nah, for real. Like, you gotta tighten up, government. Like, and she be on her politics stuff a little bit, you know what I mean? I don't know, really recommend it for her, cause you know how that go. But I'm basically saying is like she right though, because it's like y'all making budget cuts, but y'all sending all this money over there for them to go to war. Like y'all act like we ain't knowing this. But like she said though, America going broke, man. And I don't know where all the money at. The last thing I checked, we print the money. But I don't know, man. Here Cardi B out, you know what I'm saying? Cause she talking that real ish, that real spill. Ain't none of that drama, negative shh. It's all positive vibes. But man, do your research if you ain't got no research on that $100 million budget cut up in New York City, cause it's about to get real. So while I leave and let y'all enjoy Cardi B, tell y'all about what's going on, make sure you like and subscribe. But most importantly, like, cause I'm trying to get back in that rhythm. You know what I mean? I don't want to say the whole world don't know who listening. But enjoy the live. Leave a comment down below. Educate me if you're from out New York. Let me know more what's going on. And I'm Keon.
About this because I got so many other things to focus on, and this week is holiday week, so y'all already know I got all my 5 babies with me. I'm going to Atlanta for the holidays, and I'm gonna have all the kids with me. So I gotta do a lot of things. Like I'm really late. So this is gonna be the last time I talk about this because I don't like when people fuck with my intelligence. Don't play with my intelligence. Like I might not be the smartest bitch in the world, but like I have common sense. So, all right, let me get all my thoughts together, right? Because I haven't slept, so my mind is fucked up. They saying, right, that the $100 million budget cut that's gonna happen in New York City, which the budget cut is gonna affect schools, the police department, and it's also gonna affect sanitation. Fuck, what else? I fucking forgot. I'm telling you, I had a long fucking night. So let me start this again. They're saying that the $120 million budget cut that's going on in NYC is due to the fact that because of the big surge of immigrants that New York City have been accepting. And you know what that feels like to me? I'm gonna tell you what that feels like to me. Y'all remember like 3 months ago when I don't know which news outlet put out that people haven't been able to buy grocery stores because they're not as hungry because they started taking Ozempic. And it's like, first of all, let me tell you something, right? That's cap. The reason why people stop buying groceries is because people are not able to fucking afford groceries. I feel like there's less than 1% of people that's doing motherfucking Ozempic. Like, if you don't have fucking diabetes, bitch, you cannot get Ozempic. Ozempic is expensive as fuck. That shit is $1,600 or $2,000 a pop. So the average person is not buying groceries because they're doing Ozempic, bitch. You're fucking lying. Stop. The reason why people stop fucking getting groceries, is because you can afford it. So don't sit here and tell me that the $120 million budget cut in New York City is because of the big surge in immigrants. Because let's be real now. New York City is not housing and getting all these immigrants in the States because we're really nice people, because they're nice people. Yeah, we want to make a home for the immigrants. No. Y'all know exactly what y'all gonna do with those immigrants. You're gonna put them to work in a couple of months for less pay. So this is like a chain cycle. This is like a chain cycle, right? So don't sit here and tell me that y'all cutting a big ass budget to our schools, to the police department, to the sanitation department for the immigrants. Cut the shits, okay? Cut the fucking bullshit, bitch. You can lie to them, but you can't fucking lie to me, bitch. And let me tell you something. You want to know when y'all fucked up? Because I ain't going to front. I be out the loop sometimes. Like, I be out the loop and everything. But you know where y'all fucked up? Y'all fucked up when y'all had me doing community service. Because when I did community service, I seen a lot of shit, and that shit opened my eyes. When I went to that program of women for women that just got out of prison, I was across the street.
Sorry to bother. Just checking in. I know you're enjoying the live. But just to let you know, to support the channel, just leave a like. Also subscribe if you want to stick around. We catch all the previous lives. Like I said, we check all the previous lives. Don't forget to hit the like button.
And when I tell you guys, for Nietzsche, for people in Nietzsche, we're talking about community centers for Nietzsche are giving these immigrants clothes and shoes because they don't have clothes and shoes. You're not gonna fucking tell me that the budget cut is because you guys are helping out the immigrants. You guys are housing them, but y'all barely feeding them. Y'all not clothing them like that. Like, y'all have Nietzsche programs helping these people out. So don't tell me that the 120 million budget cut is because of the fucking immigrants. You gonna feed that shit to somebody else. You ain't gonna feed that shit to me, bitch. And that shit reminded me of the bullshit. Like, yo, I really see how the news and how everything could be played, how people wanted to play it. Because like 3 months ago when I saw that shit, like, oh yeah, people, the groceries, people stop buying groceries because a lot of people are taking Ozempic. That's fucking bullshit, bitch. Who the fuck you fucking lying to, bitch? The average person, if you don't have fucking diabetes, you cannot afford to motherfucking take them Ozempic shots, bitch. I think people that even do the fake Ozempic shots probably fucking charging like $500 for the fake Ozempic shots. You mean to tell me the average person is stop buying groceries because of motherfucking Ozempic, bitch? Stop. The truth is there's inflation. We're going through a recession right now. We're funding two wars that we can't afford. And the thing about it is, Joe Biden tell these countries the truth. We don't got it. You don't got McDonald's money, bitch. We can't stop at McDonald's. We don't have McDonald's money, bitch.
Sorry to bother. Just checking in. I know you're enjoying the live. But just to let you know, to support the channel, just leave a like. Also subscribe if you want to stick around. We catch all the previous lives. Like I said, we check all the previous lives. Don't forget to hit the like button.
You could feed that shit to somebody else, but you ain't gonna feed them. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Mayor Adams, if you want to fucking link up with me, you know, we could link up at your nearest IHOP. But yeah, y'all ain't gonna fucking fool me. You know what makes me sad about, let me say something. You know what makes me sad about budget cuts being cut from public schools? Because, all right, growing up, you see Disney Channel, right? And you see people, you always imagine that high school and middle school, they're going to have programs like basketball programs. They're going to have lockers and shit. And like, you know, like you watch Disney World and you thinking like, oh my gosh, when I get to middle school, when I get to high school, I'm going to decorate my lockers. I'm going to put this, I'm going to do that. Most of New York City public schools, you have to go up and down the stairs with your textbook, with your heavy ass book bags, because they don't provide lockers. We don't have Oh, the jock teams. We don't have football teams. My school didn't have none of that shit. We ain't had dance, after schools dance classes. We don't have after school music classes. We don't have a lot of classes that could help the average person in our hoods advance. We don't got step teams. We barely have books. So imagine the budget cut. You know the budget cut is actually going to affect mostly, the budget cut is going to affect mostly kids that are in pre-K and kindergarten. So you know what that means? Not kindergarten, but just pre-K. You know what that means? That's going to affect a lot of mothers that need to drop their kids off to go to work. And I ain't gonna lie to you, if I was a young mom that was living in the Bronx, that was living in the Bronx and everything, who's gonna take care of your kid? You gotta drop them off to school so you could work. Now you might not even have the luxury to drop off your kid in pre-K because the budget's being cut because of what? Because we don't got no fucking money. But we're gonna use the excuse because it's because of the immigrants that's coming on in New York City. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all know why y'all accepting all these immigrants. Y'all gonna make them motherfuckers work in 7 to 8 months. Stop playing. This is a chain cycle. This is a cycle. What's going on with the money? What y'all did with the money? I want to know what's going on with the fucking money. Yeah.